right, welcome. This is our 10th annual Life Foundation Youth Wild Turkey Hunt, and it is Friday night of our youth hunt where we get all of our 16 kids that won the chance to hunt the wild turkey with everybody here at the Life Foundation. And listen, am I excited? Yes, but are they excited? Extremely. And we are going to introduce them to all the guides, as well as give them a great dinner, introduce them to the landowners who are making this all possible, and at the end of the day, get them amped up for probably what will be very little sleep tonight and a great start to tomorrow morning. So we're gonna run in here now, have a little fun with all of our guests, introduce these kids to what's gonna happen over the rest of this weekend, which is pretty compact, really. We get up early, we chase turkeys, we then come back to camp where they go through a host of different activities, and then from there, they get a few hours of sleep, wake up and do it all over again. So 10th annual Youth Wild Turkey Hunt is about to kick off. Awesome to have you guys. We are very excited about this year, and I gotta say that when you hit 10 years on anything, you start thinking about how is that possible, what all went into it, what was it like in the early years, what the heck did we do last year, like how's it possibly 10 years, right? And I think the thing that I think back on when it comes to this Youth Wild Turkey Hunt is just how many people it takes to pull off a weekend like this. We have the best team. And I'm gonna tell you, you young people, if you ever get a chance to do something over a long period of time, you're kind of in the middle of stuff and you're working hard and you're going through it. Every now and then you get to step back from things and reflect. And it always comes down to the people. It's not the awards that you get. It's not the recognition, which is nice. It's not any of those things. The things that you'll always take with you are the experiences of doing things with people that you admire, you respect. All right, so 10th year is wrapped up and we had some incredible hunts. We had a couple doubles that got shot with Mr. Buford, who scored early on the first day, Saturday morning, killing 2 jakes. And then on the second day, Sunday, at about probably 7:15 right off the bat, the one and only Mr. Ernie Calandrelli killed 2. You know, we only hunt these kids till noon so that they can come back and enjoy some camaraderie, get to know each other, and do some really cool things here in camp. And one of the things we did this year that I think all the kids really enjoyed was a cooking lesson. Because look, if you're out in the field and you are able to get a bird and you had some fun getting that bird, now what do? Well, you come back, and in the years past, we taught them how to clean the birds, but this year we taught them how to cook the birds. So Ernie Calandrelli, again, came through big because he's cooked more birds than probably any person on earth, and he's one incredible camp chef. And he had him in there mixing everything up, dicing it up, cubing up all the breast meat, mixing it in with a little bit of flour and seasoning and frying that, adding a little bit of his special wing sauce to it, and then teaching him how to do the old favorite, a little bit of jalapeno and a little bit of that meat, wrap it all with a little bit of bacon, and everybody's happy. So cooking lessons that take place, all the things they do around camp, the fun activities, the games they play, that's part of being in camp. Whether you're an adult or you're a kid, that's the fun and the magic of being in the great outdoors. So we will be ready to do it again next year, 2019, 11th annual Youth Wild Turkey Hunt, and you can go on our website at mattlight72.com, get your application. You can get that submitted on time, and if you do that, you're going to be considered for one of 16 spots to join us right here in camp at Chenoweth Trails for another incredible day of field chasing wild turkeys. Until then, you guys all be safe out there. Thanks again for all your support, and continue to follow Life Foundation, whether it's on social media or attending one of our events, and we'll look forward, like I said, to another incredible day in the woods next year.